people, that's why I'm not giving them my money. I was gonna get 10,000 to this damn church. And I am not giving a dime. Pastor, go away. You go to I don't want you to. You can't send me to hell. You are not God. Demon. Yes. I respect you.
Now welcome back to another exclusive for live. Now blessing goes out to all my viewers and all my subbies, all my well wishers. Like, share and also subscribe if you haven't done so already. Coming up in today's topic and review.
No, me has a big fight broke out between the pastor and the church sister. According to the caption, the pastor fight with the church member as he accused her of not contributing offering. Papa Jesus, me see the little fight sweet. But me da back down, you know. Judge of God. I tell you, say never know day in Jamaica, you know. Me don't mean for laugh, but boy. Better laugh. This a little fight is sweet. I don't know if you say can't look like pastor but a touch her, you know. But what alarming to me is the lady we have video. She's a blower hypocrite. That's all I have to say. What true boy you saw?
Stop! Campbell! Stop! You want the cutlass? I'm going to call 911. Please! Call 911! This is abuse! Stop! Hey! Put on the... You need to stop! You need to... You're taking it too far! Are you
handing them a mouth and when you pull it out? Listen to me. You started, and you know you started. You keep going.
This is an embarrassment.
Oh my God! Stop. Look at that. You're going to call the police. Put your hands here.
Yeah. Listen. You started it. I have witnesses. You started it.
I will not invite you.
No, I invite you.
I invite you.
I invite you. You can't. You lie. How you just...
Did not invite me.
This is my mark.
How are these? How are these? I
Don't you want to fight until
every time you walk in your mouth,
you want to fight?
Because what?
No, don't worry, sir.
You know what?
Yes, it is. As long as she knows it is okay.
She needs to go.
That's it. And that's it. This is the last of it. She did. She put her hands on me. She don't need to be here. And she started our stuff. I have.
World Boss, aka Vybz Kartel. Want to give me a little small favor, the father. Please and thanks. When me ask of a father, it's a bag of fertilizer and a spray pan. A little farming me do, you see me? It's a little start me I do. And see me have a cereal, man. Some cereal plant ready for Christmas. I want to run some fertilizer through them. You see me I say, if I even half bag father, please and thanks. My number go 4259466. Somebody tag Vybz Kartel and tell him say me ask him for a bag of fertilizer and a spray pan. You see me I say, nothing else me no want, just a start me want. And from this everything good. You see me I say, cause from Hurricane Beryl come, me lost everything and it's a start. Me a start over back freshly. So there's a start me a look. We just get a bag of fertilizer and a spray pan and me good from this. So you see me? Yeah man, someone want to tag Vybz Kartel for me make him know say yo. It's a start me a look. I want a bag of fertilizer, half bag and a spray pan. Yeah.
Now I go on my viewers and my subscribers. I just want to thank you again for tuning in to another exclusive topic discussion and review. Now in today's review, as you can see, you see the entry of that video. Me are telling some of my viewers and my subscribers, it touched me differently, cause me know hard work and me know hard working people. And I tell you can look how dirty this man is, this young man is. Mosquito bite the man a scratch him skin. The youth out there tile hard for fame on. And I tell you think of this youth story when I go read to, you know. This young man has reached out to many companies. Him reach out to the Prime Minister. Cause him see the Prime Minister up on TV. I get how much money for burial, for hurricane money. Him reach out to the government. And nothing, the youth never have no other choice than for reach out to Vybz Kartel. So me wonder if a Vybz Kartel are the Prime Minister or Vybz Kartel should be the Prime Minister. Because everything them a reach out to Vybz Kartel. Them don't have the Prime Minister for reach out to. Cause the Prime Minister, I've never seen this before. This Prime Minister, him go around and you can see him a pick and a choose who for give houses, or who for give property, or who for help. It's a shame. And even them people the way I take them house, then them a run off them out and feel like say, yeah, them life are gonna be better. Una go say, because uno fi know say, we are one people and together we are strong. Divided we fall. And me say this for say, Andrew Holness or Mark Golden, whichever one of them in power, until we as a people realize that we as a people come first and for have a better nation. We as a people are for all those two leaders accountable. That is how any country grow. That is how you see development in the country, where the people them are together, that the government can't segregate them and do what they're doing right now in Jamaica. Cause I'm gonna share this lady's story with you, where she call out the PNP MP about not doing his job. Now me, some people are say, oh, the PNP is not in power and the Labour right MP them now give the PNP councillor any money for help the people them for have water, and this lady said them haven't have water for 12 years. I buy them a fair buy water. Now this is a shame. And when you can see the Prime Minister come and him make these kind of speech about where foreign investors and tourists are gonna come in, and then whatever the tourists them at the country come in and investing in the country, then out of it the Jamaican people them are gonna get wealthy, which is just nonsense, Mr. Prime Minister. That is just nonsense, and it's such an embarrassment, and it pain my heart to see you come and talk these nonsense to the people them. You have to build from the root.
The challenges for growth are, not so much macroeconomic considerations, monetary policy and fiscal policy. They're more strategic and direct and almost micro in nature.
Now I wonder if anyone understand what Mr. Andrew Holness just said just now. What he meant by what he's saying. Because from my understanding he's saying that the growth of the country is so micro in nature, that means the growth is so tiny that we can't even see the growth. That's what he's saying to you.
Like, how do we strengthen the connection between tourism and agriculture? And which is why I'm so happy that when you have brought our visitors, our travel advisors, the people in the airline industry, you've brought the entire industry together. Because for Jamaica to grow using tourism as a major...
I don't know why them people they are clapping them, because I don't believe that tourism should be the main source of our income in Jamaica. That way it's only the richer get rich and the poorer continue being poor. Look at the method where the man are introduced to now. When there are so many more resources, if you put them at forefront in the country, I go benefit more people, more of the lower class people in Jamaica. But him not consider them. Him leave them at the bottom of the food chain. Him leave them for dead last. Them a last resort.
Grow using tourism as a major plank of the economy. The connections between tourism and the rest of the economy must be strengthened. And I believe that the effort is there, and I want to thank you as chairman of the linkages committee of the government, that we have seen significant improvement between tourism and the rest of the economy. So it's important that when the advice is given to a visitor to come to Jamaica, the understanding is clear that that visitor is not just helping the hotel. That visitor is also, that dollar of that visitor is making its way into the pocket of a poor family who will eventually benefit, grow, and develop.
The people them have resources, have money for spend. The people them will never be able to enjoy all these hotel at night. They will never able to enjoy a night in that hotel unless them are go there go work or be some type of slave or visitor or nothing like that. Yeah, build a Jamaica for foreigners. What about the average Jamaican? What about this young farmer, Mr. Andrew Holness? Let's talk about this young farmer. We reach out to Uno after the beryllium, after you collect so much money and you say you're going to give back to the farmers them. How come these young man and female young farmers them? Nothing at all. Them have to reach out to a man who just come from prison. It's embarrassing, Mr. Prime Minister, and you need to be held accountable. Farmer bold request to Vybz Kartel pay off. Jamar Allen races against time to produce Christmas sorrel. When Jamar Allen started farming 4 years ago, after being unemployed for months, he quickly fell in love with it and in no time built a thriving 8 acres farm in Enfield, St. Mary. But 4 months ago, Hurricane Beryl tore through his farm, leaving Allen with nothing but heartache. Instead of wallowing in self-pity, the young farmer quickly began to put in a crop of sorrel in the hope that this Christmas will be merry. Me did have a whole heap of planting and banana, but the breeze blow them down. Me did have 3 roots of banana left and 2 planting, and the breeze destroy everything. Me I go through and me clean up the land and me dig up back the sucker them and plant them over back. So it's a fresh start me depend right now, Alan explained. Alan also decided to do something bold. He made a heartfelt plea to social media, asking dancehall superstar Vybz Kartel to donate a bag of fertilizer and a spray pan to assist him. Wanting to listen to this part in my viewers and my subscribers. The 33-year-old said that before making the now viral video, he had reached out to other organizations seeking help. These organizations are the organizations that are there after the burial relief for help young farmers. Look how dirty this man is. Where more you want to say? What? Them your people here? What? Because him look dirty, him not deserve help, Mr. Government? What? You want to help people where already have a start and you know what I mean? Them just need a boot so you help them. But these ones with the dung in the ground, them no need help, you no see them? Because what? Vybz Kartel see them. And once Vybz Kartel see them, the rest of the nation see them. Look how much money this youth receive. Wallah, me a show no. Yeah, what go on? But his plea felt on deaf ears. He had reached out to other organizations seeking help, but his plea fell on deaf ears. Missy Andrew Holness, spokeswoman, me no know what she name, whatever she want name. She came out and she said, oh, all the farmers them getting money and rate and all of them nice, you know. This is what she come out and say, you know. But me know, say, the reason why these young farmers don't get no money is because Andrew Holness vow that he will not release no money to anyone who don't have the NIN ID, the needs. If you don't have the needs, him say him nah give you no money, which is the computerized thing where him go at India, where him bring to Jamaica right now, where them call it the UPI, where him introduced to Jamaica now, cause him go at India, go sign the contract with the people them, and come back to Jamaica now and enforce it upon the people them, saying it's a easier way of people paying them bill. Me do understand that what he's saying, but him for understand in Jamaica where the system is so flanky, when you are bringing this technology in Jamaica, it's not safe right now because we don't have the security technology. Jamaican right now, I stay at Jamaica and a fraud people are foreign. You can imagine one need for understand with this UPI technology, people of Jamaica is one of the worst payment system, one of the easiest payment system where scammers can hack that system. And anything where India and them have our other rich nation we not good, or where them want test, or where them want improve, them just find Andrew Holness, the Jamaican puppet, and just make him use him, cause him easy for buyout, and make him implement it on the people them of Jamaica. And then we as a nation have to suffer and learn from a mistake. Now anytime I say we as a nation, we no want to have no regrets. Because we know, say Mr. Andrew Holness, anything we do with not showing transparency, him want to be a part of it. Now, him bring across this UPI payment to you lot from India as something so great. But what him not telling you is that India is a well-developed nation. We have billions and billions of money. You understand? For them nation is not like Jamaica. Their system is set up different. Jamaica, when this hit Jamaica, una go be sorry because scamming I go reach to a next level because Mr. Andrew Holness don't tell you no about the downfall of this system. Him telling about the good part. Yes, it's easy for payment and rate, but him not telling us say it's also easier for scammers to get access to the money and to the information. Now, me as a man always do my research. Now, one of the biggest controversy about this UPI payment, especially when it hit Jamaica. Listen to this.
Controversy. This digital revolution brought about by UPI has also led to a significant influx of scams and fraudulent activities. As more users adopt this convenient payment system, scammers have increasingly exploited vulnerabilities in digital transactions. One reason why scammers adopt this method is it's almost impossible to reverse the transaction. As per RBI's annual report in 2022 to 23, 659 digital frauds, card internet, were reported amounting to 276 core.
I am a chopper. I have the possibility to be a chopper. Chopper with a capital C. I have a great big bundle of banger phone and leads. Oh yeah.
This digital revolution brought about by UPI has also led to significant influx of scams and fraudulent activities. As more users adopt this convenient payment system, scammers have increasingly exploited vulnerability in digital transactions. One reason why scammers adopt this method is it is almost impossible to reverse transaction. As per RIB annual report in 2022 to 2023, 6,659 digital fraud card internet were reported, amounting to almost trillions of dollars. Now you can imagine with the frauds as in Jamaica. However, as I said, me just share my findings. Uno can do what no one do. But as we me say, if we as a nation does come together and stands up, watch, we're gonna make one person lead us down the rabbit all. Now, there are so many other ways how scammers can benefit from this UPI system, cause as it says, it make it in some conjunctions it's impossible to reverse the conjunction or even be able to trace the conjunction. Now, with this technology in the wrong hands, you understand, cause this thing, it can be good enough, but we have to first have the resources and the technology to accommodate these things in our country. Now we have scammers, the best scammers in the world in Jamaica. And I say them are the best, it's just because everybody want to eat. So with this system in the hands of corrupt leaders and corrupt politicians, we in trouble. Understand? We not reach this yet, Mr. Andrew Holness. Me say your initiative where you try to aim for, but we not reach this yet. And you can't have the people them wait in vain for say Jamaica or for say prosperity in them life. Them are got dead and buried in a casket before that, because things aren't getting better in the world. So stop try trick the people them. If you as a leader is not standing up for the people them, you is a sellout. Once you start rely upon foreigners or other people and forget about our own resources, Jamaica, the land of wood and water, there shouldn't be nobody in Jamaica without water. I want to listen to this lady's story. Me continue read this thing, finish read this article. So after the young farmer decided to link Vybz Kartel, even though them say a lot of bad things about Vybz Kartel, me see him as a good person and me see him willing to help out. So me just decide say me I go reach out to him. Alan explained. The young farmer admit he didn't expect much, but the response has been nothing short of astonishing. From a post the video, the amount of people were reached out. Companies, same companies where did I say no, them not help him. Andrew Holness and him company them and him friends them, the government them and all of them, we should have help ain't and the youth reach out. But because what? It reach social media and it says Vybz Kartel help the youth. Now the whole of them cause them get what? Exposed. Because if this young farmer didn't reach out to Vybz Kartel, he would have still there and suffer and would not have a Merry Christmas, while our Prime Minister would have the best Christmas. But this young man, nobody would know. So God bless social media. It is Andrew Holness' biggest enemy. From a post the video, the amount of people will reach out, companies, individuals, I really shocked me. Me have to give thanks because me never expect so much help he shared. Now from once Vybz Kartel reach out to you, it's like everybody I reach out to you. So you see say that's natural powers. That unlike Andrew Holness over power or him bully power. No, it's something natural. Our leaders like that we want. We can make a difference to the poorer class in society. The rich people, them alright, Mr. Andrew Holness. Me no know if you not see that. And you leave poor people at the bottom and I give them some chupons. You come tell we say, we for wait for foreigners for come to Jamaica, come invest and spend in a hotel, and then after where them spend, then you are out of that, we are going to get our reward. You is a wicked man. That's what I have to say to you. I'm say that with no apology. You is a wicked man. How can we have such a strong nation and you make us look so weak? Like we are some little weakling. Like we have to depend on other nation. Like we can't build from our own. Jamaican is one of the skilless set of people in time it come to surviving. We can survive in any weather. Jamaican, they are Alaska, where them are living in a Eskimo, brother. That's how great we as a nation is. But Andrew Holness don't see the greatness of our nation. Him put other nation over way. I tell you about India this and India that and rate. What about our greatness? We are the greatest blood clot nation on the earth. Check it. We have the fastest man in the world, in history. What do you, Mr. Prime Minister? You upset me. Anytime I think of what you try to do, you try to be little we as a nation. India, none of them don't have nothing over we. So when you come and implement for them little corrupt system on our nation and not looking at what our nation really need, you are not a leader. You know, go look up the meaning of a leader. A leader leads. A leader set trend. A leader do things we make people follow. A leader doesn't follow. And you too follow fashion, man. Follow fashion monkey and your Holness. That's what you are. Follow fashion. You like follow fashion. Follow fashion monkey. Let me continue read this thing. In just a few days, Alan received 60,000 in donation, including 30,000 deposited into his account by a man claiming to represent Vybz Kartel team. He also received 26,000 from We Production to purchase 2 bags of fertilizer and the spray pan he needed, along with 4,000 from generous individual. The cost of a 20-liter garden sprayer is about 20,000, while a 50-pound bag of fertilizer retail for approximately 4,500. Me really appreciate it because me never ask for no money. Me just ask for a bag of fertilizer and a spray pan. Forget more than me ask for, me grateful, Alan said. The generosity hasn't stopped there. He has been promised 6 more bags of fertilizer from another organization and has vowed to share the excess with other farmers in Enfield. Now, you hear that? This young man, what the public reach out to him, theme generosity, the little where him have, him a take it a help other farmers in Enfield. You understand? So I'm like him alone. There's other farmers down the way I suffer. And Julius don't care about them. Because I like to them to reach out to the government. And you see them people, they're hard-working farmers. Youth. Only 33-year-old. The youth continue and say, me nah keep it for myself. Me I go make sure the other farmers them get a share too, Alan said, adding that with all the assistance he hopes to also expand his farm. I plan to expand bigger, and if I get the breakthrough that I want, I will help people who need it also. That's the intention I have, Alan said. Now, Father God, bless this individual. Bless him, Father God, because you see, what if Vybz Kartel never come out of prison? Papa Jesus, the youth here wouldn't have a Merry Christmas. But we have a government where say there is prosperity. And anytime we look at everything, we are go bad. And the people them of Jamaica now realize that don't make Andrew Holness fool you know, and put hate in the heart for the neighbors. We as a people, we have to realize, we have to come together and farm the Jamaica we want. A better nation. Mark Golding and Andrew Holness not gonna do it for us, you know. And we have to do it for ourselves as a people, you know. We have to do it for ourselves as a people. We have to get up and we have to stand up for our right. We have to say no more of this segregation. No more of this entrapment by our leaders. No more of these blind leading us down into the rabbit hole. We need to open our eyes and see what they're doing. As I said, this is not about Andrew Holness alone. But if Mark Golding going to power, it's the same thing. We as a nation have to say, we have to get up, stand up and set Jamaica how we want it. Stop rely upon people for leaders like we are idiots. We don't need leaders. We are all leaders. We are all leaders. We all have a mind to think. We all have the ability to achieve. And we all want the same, the best of ourselves and our family. And you have to remember, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter where you have. Because anytime you go, you know, you don't carry nothing. So Mr. Andrew Holness, remember that. And remember them say the parents suck the bitter grape, put the children teeth on the edge.